vision, I'll be all these motherfuckers with my eyes closed. I got the vision of all my jeans, the life that I chose. Almost gave up on shit so many times that I come close. But I still with it, now I'm on my way to the top, no limit. Broken with vision, I'll be all these motherfuckers with my eyes closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Vagabond Show, the newest, youngest revolutionary frontier in multimedia broadcasting. Today we got a special one for you. We're going to do an NBA preview. NBA season starts up what? Tomorrow. So today when this is released. And yeah, if you want all the hottest NBA takes, you want all the fucking ins, you want all the outs, you want all the deep dives, you want everything about the NBA, you know where to find us, the Vagabond Show, baby. Now live on all platforms.
What an intro. You killed that. Yo, I was just looking at Ben's list here of his standings projections.
Yeah.
Gotta say, my man, you killed it. And why says? Because it's basically the exact same as mine.
Okay, well,
I'm going to start with that.
We'll have a lot to talk about that.
Wait.
Dude, start with it. Give it a quick.
You want to just give me the list straight out, East and West?
Yeah.
Go for it. I'll show you where I differ, but it's pretty much the exact same.
Playoff teams or just 1 through 15?
Just give me like the plan all the way to 10.
Okay, we got Bucks number 1 in the East, Nets 2, 3 Heat, 4 Hawks, 5 Sixers, 6 Bulls, 7 Celtics, 8 Knicks, Raptors a close 9. I'm sorry. I wanted to put them in there, but I just couldn't justify.
Who's your 10?
I got Pacers 10.
Dude, mine's basically the exact same. I like that. I also had like Atlanta ahead of the Sixers because who knows what's going to happen with Ben Simmons.
I got Atlanta ahead of the Sixers.
Yeah, me too. I had Atlanta 4, Philly 5. Just because Atlanta's got so much continuity, so much chemistry. Trae Young's a beast.
Dude, I think they retained like 87% of their minutes in this year.
That's I don't even know who they lost.
They lost Tony Snell.
And they added DeLon Wright, so that's a good addition.
Yeah.
I like DeLon Wright, plays good defense. They had a kind of a shit defense last year. It was like 23rd in the league, but
dude,
I like DeLon
nice.
Wright.
I don't know how they have a shit defense, though, with Collins and Capella. Like, that paint is undrivable.
I think it's just their backcourt.
Yeah,
like
Trae's not a good defender.
They had a lot of injuries last year, too. Like Gallinari missed time. Bogdanovich missed time. DeAndre Hunter. And all those guys are going to take a step forward, too. Like Hunter, Cam Reddish.
Hunter was absolutely killing it last year before he got injured. He was putting up, like, I haven't fantasy. He was putting up, like, 40 fantasy points a game, like 26 and 4 or something like that. I was like, all right.
He's a good defender, too. So.
Yeah, he'll be good.
I heard he's a real grinder. First guy in, last guy out. Loves the game.
I think you're confusing him with Gallinari.
Yeah, that's Duncan Robinson, buddy.
Kevin Huerter, are we talking about? Or are we talking about DeAndre Hunter?
DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Kevin Huerter.
Kevin Huerter brings the lunch pail to work.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on how hard that guy works. Just a tenacious defender.
Fundamentals are just prime.
Sneaky athletic.
You had
everything coaches say about white people.
Ben, you had what? Bulls. You had Bulls 6, Celtics 7. I had the inverse.
Yeah, the Bulls, their starting lineup's pretty nasty.
No,
man,
for
on
sure.
Offense, at least, I don't think their defense is gonna be very good. Like,
I think their defense will be better than people think.
Yeah, I agree.
who's a good defender on their team? Like,
so
Patrick Williams.
in the backcourt,
he gets steals, but I don't know.
Just in the backcourt itself, Lonzo,
Okay,
Caruso might be the best point of attack defender of any guard in the league right now. Like, I think he's anyway, regardless, super good defender.
You ever heard of Drew Holiday?
Yeah, dude.
Holy fuck.
I think Drew Holiday's for sure a better all-around defender, but point of attack, Caruso's one of the better ones for sure.
I can't think of anybody, so I'll give you that, but I
just
know
such
it's not true.
specific thing. Like, as fast as he gets to the ball. Like,
yeah.
No, I just mean like one-on-one at the top, like on-ball defender against another guard.
There's no way he's better than
Drew Holiday can switch better for sure, but regardless, whatever. They both good defenders. I don't know why.
Dude, Patrick Williams is a good defender too.
Yeah, Patrick Williams is a good defender. Lonzo's a good defender.
Vooch is a little slow.
Vooch and DeRozan aren't great defenders, but they'll be okay.
Yeah, there's worse. But I think they'll have I'm not going to say they have a top 10
They will
defense.
Have an unreal offense, though.
Yeah, it might.
Billy Donovan,
yeah,
the GOAT.
He likes Billy Donovan.
Dude, I love the Thunder. He was the Thunder coach for 5 years.
Right.
Got to give it up to my boy Billy.
Anyway, yeah, so
Runs a great offense.
I like the Bulls this year. Celtics.
They added Schroeder, right?
Yeah, which is like, eh.
Yeah, he secured the bag.
True, that is true. Who knows if he'll even be able to focus with all this money he's got this year.
Dude, apparently that contract that he was apparently offered was cap. Like, he's like, yeah, I never got that.
It had to be
The
cap.
media is just making me out to be an idiot for no reason.
Well, there's some reasons.
So what did they say? They said that he turned down like a 4-year, $86 million deal or something
from the Lakers, right?
Yeah, to re-sign with the Lakers. That seems preposterous.
Yeah, that's weird.
And the fact that Boston signed him for 1 year, $6 million. There's no way his market value would there's no way the Lakers would have overestimated his market value that bad. Because that would just be the biggest lost bag of all time.
I don't know, dude. Like, if you look at the Lakers roster right now, they're overestimating a lot.
A lot of okay, that's
a
fair.
lot of fucking guys.
That's fair.
What do you think of the Heat at 3?
I'm with that as well.
I think they'll go lower, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I could definitely see the Hawks at 3.
The Heat are just, I don't know. They're pretty similar to me in terms of offense, and the Heat's defense is just gonna be crazy, especially adding Lowry into that mix.
Yeah, like they
Butler,
don't have like elite offensive like firepower per se, but I just like how like the group of veterans they have. That's usually bodes well to a good regular season, and they're just gonna have a great defense.
I don't know. Like, you still gotta think, like, Lowry's 36.
Is he
Still gonna be
36 now?
good, but
He's got that Benjamin Button disease, man. Like, he's literally gotten better like every year.
Dude,
I'm just worried about injuries on the Heat because all those guys are made of glass. Bam gets injured every year.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, like, what, you want Tyler Hero to carry you?
That did not work well last year.
No.
Dude, he's been in the gym. He's looking yoked. He's had a son. He's on that Freddie Van Fleet son
Dude, I heard his
motivation.
girl's just making him go broke.
I mean,
He's depressed. Maybe
she's
yeah.
pretty bad, so.
Dude,
Fair enough.
I could see Hero having a huge bounce back year though.
I hope he does.
he's
I like
not-
him. His Fruit Loop cereal is delicious.
Potential MIP, or is that too far?
I'd say Garland.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
that's
My
what I
pick.
was going as well.
Why
Yeah.
don't we save that for later?
Okay,
Get
yeah,
through the
yeah.
rest of these standings. Yeah, it felt weird kind of putting the Knicks at 8, considering they were the 4 seed last year. But I know even though they made a couple moves, they got Fournier and Walker. I don't think it's going to help them that much. Like, Kemba's notoriously bad on defense.
Yeah.
Like, there was moments where Boston literally couldn't even put him on the floor, and he's very injury prone. So I think RJ will take another step though.
I mean, if just in terms of having like elite offensive firepower, if you look at their 2 best offensive players compared to like the Celtics, the Bulls, the Sixers, the Hawks, I think that's kind of that they had a super good defense last year, but I think it might
They do have good rim protectors, Noel and Mitchell
Robinson, yeah. I don't know. I think that was not a
They
flash
got
in the
3
pan, but
guys that have no knees though.
Yeah.
Kemba,
Gross.
Fournier,
Yeah.
D Rose.
It's like-
bro, those guys are all gonna be in wheelchairs by the end of the season.
like six sets of knees that just
Yeah.
have no business being on an NBA
they
basketball
can't move
court.
side to side.
That's a good point. That itself.
And dude, Tom Thibodeau's just gonna work him into the ground.
That's true.
He's a fucking savage.
Dude, I can't believe Kemba still has any knees left from his step back in the 2012.
When he was on UConn.
On UConn.
Yeah, when he hit
That's
that
nasty.
step back, that's the nastiest step back ever. Like,
Yeah.
I could honestly see the Knicks getting as high as like 6, though. Like the Bulls, Celtics, I think they're kind of interchangeable.
yeah, it depends if Boston can play defense this year, they're gonna be ahead of the Knicks. Like even average defense, they'll be ahead of the Knicks. But if they can't, or if like Marcus Smart gets injured again, or if one of their key defenders gets injured, then the Knicks will.
What do you think about the teams barely missing? So we got like Raptors 9, Pacers 10, Hornets 11.
Dude, that's the thing. 9 and 10 is still playing now.
Oh, they're keeping the play-in?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Dude, like Raptors, I think the Raptors should be higher than that.
Really?
I think the Raptors are like an 8 seed.
do it.
Just, who do
do
you
it.
put them over? That's the thing.
I don't know. I can't see the list. I'm kind of just free balling here.
Oh, I got
I mean, I could definitely see the Knicks falling out.
It could happen for sure.
Once
if they have
Pascal
one injury.
comes back,
If they have one injury,
yeah.
you know what I mean. It's the whole East is such like everyone's so close.
I mean, dude, the Knicks, like, one injury, though. Like, dude, Kemba, not that great. All they have is Randall and RJ, pretty much.
I mean, like
Yeah.
I really don't
D
have
Rose
faith-
gets good buckets off the bench,
But I don't have
Emmanuel
faith in him to,
quickly
like,
could
bring
take
them into
another
the
step.
playoffs. Dude.
No, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just
Yeah,
trying,
I just don't have too much faith to bring them into the playoffs. Whereas the Raptors, I see a lot of guys that are veterans, a lot of guys that are young talents. OG's going to be a fucking stud this year, going to take a huge step
I hope
forward.
so. That'd be cool.
He's in the running for most improved player, I
Oh
hope.
fuck, I forgot OG. I
And
might say
also,
OG.
Scottie Barnes is in the running for Rookie of the Year. And he's going to, dude, he seems like
He's winning
he
Rookie
seems
of the
like the
Year.
best team player of all time.
Dude, that's young Kawhi. That's baby Kawhi.
Yeah, I have him for Rookie of the Year, 100%.
Me too.
my outlook on the Raptors is they're going to be very good defensively, I think. Like, pretty much like 1 through 5. They're all like big wings who can defend, except Van Fleet. But I still don't think
He's
they
tenacious.
have. I still don't think they have that number 1 score. Like, it's going to be like it could be OG this year.
I think it'll be Van Vliet.
I think he's good. I love Freddie, but I think his offensive game is just a little limited.
For sure. That's not a hot take at all.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
to be a number 1 guy, a true number 1 guy, lead your
That's
team to
true.
playoffs.
No.
I mean, they did make the playoffs when they had like Siakam as their number 1 guy, but he just took such a step back last year.
I think
see how he comes back from injury, too.
the missing number 1 option and just and just the lack of rim protection, that combination probably
Dude,
leads them.
Precious,
I have
Kem
them
Birch.
I have them at 10.
What about Precious and Kem Birch?
I honestly
They
don't
can't
think,
protect the rim.
dude. I don't
could
think.
try.
I don't think.
They better try.
Get Alex Len back.
Oh my god,
need help.
dude!
Even
that
though
guy
they don't
had
have
negative
a
brain cells.
7-footer, I don't think it's really gonna be rim protection. Like Boucher, like even Barnes,
Yeah.
like Precious, those guys can protect the rim. I think it'll be rebounding. Just their centers are like a little light in the ass. Like when you go against teams like Philly and the Knicks.
Yeah,
guys
Boucher
with
has no
actual
ass.
bigs. Yeah,
The Hawks will torch him in rebounds.
it's just like
Yeah,
there'll be
that's a good
times
point.
where like there'll be times where teams are getting
Sorry?
twice the amount of possessions.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just for that reason, I have the Pacers at 9, Raptors at 10.
No.
I like
Wrong.
They just have such. Okay, why am I wrong?
Dude.
Actually, let me defend my own point first.
No, fuck you. Sabonis, great fantasy player.
You love
horrible,
Sabonis.
Horrible in real life player.
Horrible.
Okay,
Turns
well,
the
I don't
ball
know about
over
that.
all the time. Can't hit a 3.
He can shoot a bit.
Can't hit a 3.
Yes, he can, man.
No, he can't.
Do we need to pull up the stats?
Look
here?
at his percentage. He can't hit a 3. I'm like 70% sure of that.
Wait, so what percentage means he can't hit a 3? Under 30 or what?
It's not great. 32% last year
That's fine.
for
not
a
great.
big. It's all right.
And I'm sure in seasons
For
past
4.
he shot better than that. But 7 assists. Brogdon's a bucket too. Karis LeVert,
Brogdon's made of glass, though.
he's
Brogdon gets so injured
yeah.
every year. Karis LeVert, it'll be interesting to see if he can come back. No, he had like a cancer scare.
TJ Warren
Yeah.
missed all of last year and they still had a good year. And
Dude, I was watching a video the other day that was saying TJ Warren might not even be back this year because,
are you serious?
dude, stress fractures are fucked. Like, you basically can't do anything for like a year if you have a stress fracture in your foot. No, it's very possible he does come back, but they're trying to slow it as much as possible.
Okay. I still put them a little bit ahead of the Raptors. I just think the Raptors have a little too many holes. And
Imagine if the
Pacers have
Raptors got a guy like Miles Turner, though.
Oh, that would change
be
everything.
insane.
That'd
That's a
change
top
everything.
5 seed in the East.
I'd go as far as to say that. Yeah, and he's the freaking Pacers backup center.
No, he starts. They start both.
Oh, they're starting both.
Yeah,
now?
Sabonis is the 4.
Okay.
I honestly like some of the Raptors bench guys too. Like I don't even want to try to pronounce his name, but Svi.
Oh,
It's like
Svi
Mikhailiuk.
Mikhailiuk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looked good in preseason. Even Delano Banton as a rookie. He's like a 6'8" guard. He could play defense. He could pass.
He'll get there.
Yeah. I think they'll definitely have some trouble with all these young guys, but I think they'll be good eventually. I'm losing my voice right now.
You
Yeah,
good?
I don't know, man.
I sound
What-
like Lily from that How I Met Your Mother episode. She just smokes like 20 packs of darts.
Hey, how you doing, sweetheart?
Literally.
What do you
Times
guys
Joey Diaz.
What do you guys think about the Hornets this year?
I think they have too many wings to decide who's going to play, but I think LaMelo will be an all-star.
Oh, that's a good take.
Just because, man, they have, Hayward, Oubre, Bridges,
PJ Washington.
PJ Washington, fucking...
Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah.
Miles Bridges.
Holy-
Gordon
I said-
Hayward.
Gordon Hayward. Oh yeah, obviously.
Said like 3 of those. But yeah. I don't know. I don't think they're a playoff team. Not yet. Dude, their starting center's what? Mason Plumlee? Mason Plumlee.
It's not going to cut it.
Not going to fucking cut it, dude.
I mean, I think he's better than they had last year. I mean, him and Cody Zeller kind of interchangeable. Cody Zeller can never be healthy, and anything but Bismack Biyombo minutes is an improvement.
That's fair.
Like he was the least playable player in the NBA last year.
Remember his one good stretch in 2017?
He was a god.
He had a
that playoff
season-
run with Toronto.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He was blocking shots like Hakeem Olajuwon, like
That was insane.
Dikembe
Yeah.
Mutombo.
Yeah.
Just had some random 20-point games too. Like how the fuck did he even get those?
6 block games in the playoffs.
Perfect lobs every time from Lowry. That's
yeah,
it.
putbacks.
Yeah.
Well, you guys want to move on to the West here?
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, sorry. I want to talk about the Wolves, Timberwolves.
Okay.
That is the West.
Yeah, I know. I had to think for a second.
You got a hot take?
Dude, hot take, play-in tournament team.
I don't know.
Think of that big
in
three.
the West.
Think of this big 3. Edwards, Russell, Towns.
None of them can play a lick of defense.
Doesn't matter.
Kind of
Their offense is one of the best in the league.
Well, just based on those 3, sure they have a good offense, but outside of them, they have literally nothing.
Are you kidding me? Jaden McDaniels?
He averaged like 3 points a game.
I actually like his potential. Like he's like a big athletic. He can defend.
Dude, all I'm saying is that
They don't have a
D'Lo
lick
was
of
injured
depth.
last year. Towns was injured last year. It was only Edwards. Edwards had a lot of time to carry the ball around, and
He's gonna be good.
Rubio
He's
is
gonna be
gone.
nasty. He's gonna be
Rubio's
nasty.
gone. D'Lo can have the ball in his hands like he needs.
Dude, they need Rubio.
No, they don't.
Off the bench, that would help.
Rubio's fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, but now they have Patrick
man.
Beverly coming off the bench. He's gonna ruin their
No,
chemistry.
dude, he's a winning
he's a
player.
solid defender.
Obviously.
Can't say anything else good about him. It's like, he plays defense.
Dude, I love when Westbrook went on that tangent
He
about
wears Air Force Ones.
Beverly be tricking y'all. He's like, he just be running around fouling. He don't even be doing anything and yelling.
Dude, that's literally what Westbrook does too.
They have nothing else. They don't have any bench.
Wait, who's on their bench?
First of all, there are two other starters. Are Jaden McDaniels, who averages like 3 points a game. Josh Okogie, he's a good defender.
Great defender.
No offense.
Horrible.
And then off their bench, they have Patrick Beverly, Malik
Starting to
Beasley,
regret this take.
Beasley's nice.
Yeah, if he gets the
Beasley
ankle
is
monitor
a
off.
Taurine Prince, Jaden Vanderbilt, and Nas Reed.
Okay, well, don't hate on Taurine Prince, right? That's fucking top 20 wing in the league.
He's like a top 60 second string power forward.
Wasn't Beasley the guy who was dating like Scottie Pippen's ex-wife for a bit?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought that was Future.
I think
Both
both
of
of
them.
them.
At the same time?
Beasley had the
Maybe.
ankle monitor on like at the mall
Yeah.
while he was completely married.
Yeah, Beasley's a bucket though. He averaged 24 and 2 last year.
Okay, maybe like a 11 seed
That's
for the
fair.
Wolves.
I love it for the Wolves. That's
dude.
still a hot take.
Dude, all I'm saying is I think that will be one of the best big threes in the league offensively. Defensively,
I'm not
maybe
mad at
not.
that.
But
Honestly, there's not a
Top
lot of elite
8.
big threes. So
top 7,
big threes,
there's a lot of big threes.
none that like super separate themselves from the pack. But so yeah, I agree with your take. They'll be up
Uh,
there.
Threes are there. There's
I mean-
Westbrook, LeBron.
I don't know if we can count the Nets this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Westbrook, LeBron, AD.
The
obviously.
Bucks might be the best big three.
Drew, Chris,
All
Giannis.
around, yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, Bam, Kyle Lowry.
That's like
That's a good one.
That's just 3 players on the team. It's like 2 great guys and one 36-year-old aging point guard.
They do everything well though. Like people just think like offensive superstars when we're
Yeah.
talking big three.
Yeah, I think the Pelicans and the Timberwolves will have a amazing battle for that play-in seed.
Dude, people actually
One to watch.
stretch the big three narrative way too far. Like it'll be like someone new coming to Cleveland. Like, oh, we got a big three.
I know.
It's like, bro, you guys are sniffing the
Bro, it's
13
Evan
seed.
Mobley, Colin Sexton, and Darius Garland.
No, but it'd be like 2016 people. Yo, Richard Jefferson just re-signed, bro. LeBron, Tristan Thompson, and Richard Jefferson.
Oh, that's a big 3.
Oh
They're not
my
good, but they're
God.
big. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, I think the Pelicans are going to disappoint again this year.
Dude, I don't trust Zion to stay healthy. He's like 300 pounds.
He looks huge this year, and not in a good
He's
way.
20 pounds heavier, I think.
Yeah.
So what is he, 300?
I don't know. I
God
guess.
damn.
We're just repeating things I say today, hey?
Did you say that?
Well, there's like a
What I started with.
there's a
Yeah.
side by side of him from his rookie year when people
know.
were already on
Yeah,
about his
I
weight.
saw that too.
And
He
then
looks
this year.
jacked, and now he looks fat.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like he's just, well, I mean, he's been resting his foot for what, 6 months? He's been sitting there eating Doritos and playing Call
Gumbo,
of Duty.
baby.
Yeah,
That Louisiana.
Well, do you guys want to hear 1 through 8 for West? My predictions here.
sure.
So I got Suns number 1. My rationale for that is I think Ayton's taking a big step forward. Booker's taking a big step forward. After that championship rub, keeping like the exact same team, a bunch of young guys, I think they're just going to hit another level.
Okay.
I got the Jazz number 2 just because they're a steady regular season team. They don't get hurt. They're well coached.
Great 3-point shooters.
Lakers, I got 3. It's just
Reach.
Really? You think they're going to be lower?
6.
Wow. Dude, they're I mean, they have LeBron, AD, and Westbrook.
I don't think LeBron's going to play that much in the regular season.
I have a feeling of that
I
too.
mean, even if he plays 60 games, that's still enough.
I think he'll play a lot of games, but I don't think they'll play, like, he's not going to play a lot of minutes every game.
I mean, you can't tell LeBron to like play 20 minutes a game. Like,
I think he's going to say, I'm just going to play 20 minutes a game. Dude, he's very conscious that he's aging.
yeah, but a competitive guy like LeBron, you get him out there in a close game. He's like, not like you're going to the 4th quarter. His team's down. He's not gonna be like, no, I'm sticking to my limit restriction.
Okay, how about this rationale? It's the 4th quarter, 2-point game. Lakers are up by 2. LeBron James has 12, 10, and 9. Russell Westbrook has 14, 12, and 9.
How many turnovers?
7.
11 each. All right. Triple-double on the line.
Yeah.
2 minutes left. They have the ball. You know that scene in Semi-Pro where Jackie Moon and his teammate, and Jackie Moon wants the assist, so he's
Yeah.
like passing the
keep passing
back and forth, trying to get the assist. The shot clock expires, turnover. The new elite big three
Dude, another meme of LeBron's going, what the fuck?
of Edwards and Towns and D'Angelo Russell on the other side, carries the ball down. Edwards drives, kicks it to
Perfect
D'Lo,
three-man weave.
swings it, three-man weave, and Karl Anthony Towns cans the three.
Oh,
The
my
Lakers
God.
lose their 20th straight.
Get the fuck out.
Dude, the Lakers just have no bench and no shooters.
Oh, okay, that's your rationale. Okay.
Malik,
They don't.
No, you're right.
They don't.
Even their starting five is, besides the
Pretty
three of
bad.
them. Pull this up, Jamie.
I was looking at their bench
Pull up
yesterday.
the
It's
receipts
pretty fucking ass. They have
Ben can't type, so
They
I'll
have
do it.
Rondo, who's good. I think he's starting though.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
I don't know.
Oh no, Westbrook will
Malik
start.
Monk's probably their best shooter. I don't know how much Ariza has left in the tank. He's 36.
He was ass
go
when
on,
he
dude,
signed with
depth
the
chart.
Heat, and he was ass when he signed with the Thunder.
Tucker can shoot.
Wait, was PJ?
No,
Wayne
it's
Ellington.
THT.
Oh,
He's good, man.
I know, but like
No,
a
he's not.
shooter?
Yeah, he can shoot.
That's not. That's not a shooter.
Okay, no,
Like,
I'll
he
say
can
it.
Knock
shoot.
down threes. He's
I'll
good,
say it.
dude.
They absolutely fucking suck outside of that three. They suck.
They really do.
Yeah, they're actually their booty.
I'm not going to go that
I
far, man.
Bro, I still have them a 3 seed because I think their big three is not going to let them get lower than that. But I'm just saying,
like they're
they do
old,
suck.
but they still have effective. Like Rondo's still effective. Dwight's still effective. Melo's like so-so. Tucker and Monk and Nunn. They can all play.
I think Nunn's really
can-
overrated.
Oh yeah, he couldn't even get minutes in Miami on that injured team last year.
Exactly.
Malik Monk can get a bucket. He gets hot. He'll go hot for like 2 30-point games a year, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
LeBron makes a lot of people better too. Like, let's be honest here. That's maybe his biggest skill out of them all. He's like, he gets wide open looks for people. He made KCP look fucking good.
Oh, someone on this list
Casey-
is going to stand
hold
out and have a breakout
they
year.
got
I'm
Wayne
sure of it.
Ellington. Yeah.
He's a shooter.
But no matter
Okay,
what,
well,
it's
I don't
not.
think
Ex-
from the Lakers.
Yeah, I don't think their depth chart's amazing, but I think it's good enough. Like 3 seed, I think, is definitely attainable for them.
I think it's good enough. Yeah, I think it's good enough to have a decent regular season. I think the Suns and Jazz will actually be quite a bit ahead of them.
Could be.
But I don't think they'll win the chip this year.
No, definitely not.
I got
Especially if Brooklyn's healthy.
after the
Or the
Lakers?
Bucks are healthy.
I got Nuggets 4. Even though no Murray, they're always a good regular season team.
Mhm.
Even
MPJ
without
step
Murray.
up.
Yeah.
MPJ's gonna be huge.
He'll get a lot of touches. Jokic is going to continue. to
I
ball
like
out.
the Aaron Gordon fit too.
Yeah, even if he's not like the star people thought he would have been before. Like
He
he's
writes
still-
great raps.
That too.
He does.
Not really.
He wrote a song
more
dissing
drive,
Dwayne
it's more
Wade after
power.
Dwayne Wade.
We stay hungry. We devour.
Do we need an Aaron Gordon like and a Rock feature?
That would be so fire on a Damian Lillard track.
Oh yeah,
That'd be good.
I wouldn't
Okay,
mind.
who
that
you
at
got
all.
after the Nuggets?
I got the Mavs. They didn't really
okay.
do anything to make their team better.
They got a new coach.
Okay.
They did
Like,
need a new
Dude,
coach.
what do you mean? Rick Carlisle was the worst coach in the league.
I mean, he won a championship with Dirk Nowitzki over LeBron.
Sorry, he was the worst coach for Luka in the league. They didn't fill
It was
any
outdated.
pieces.
It was outdated.
Yeah. They didn't fill any other pieces that Luka needs around him to be good, but
I mean, they were one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the league, and he like got them the ball all the time. That's kind of what he needs. I don't know. Porzingis was probably the worst part of it. Just he was underperforming. It's hard to compete in the West if you don't have an actual number 2,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of
their
just
number 2
disappeared
was
in
like
playoffs.
Tim
either
Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway or Dorian Finney-Smith. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be the same this year, but I think this is Luka's MVP season.
could be.
I don't see him averaging under 30 points.
Yeah, but I don't think there's going to be much. What, were they 5 seed last year too? Because it was
I think so, 5 or 6.
Clippers were 4, they were 5, and then I think 5. I got Blazers 6. They didn't
Ahead of the Clippers?
no Kawhi for the whole year. I know the Clippers were good without Kawhi in the playoffs, but that's a fucking long time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Pat Beverly was carrying.
Reggie Jackson's
know.
not going to average 23 like he did in the playoffs all year. Like, I don't know where all the scoring is going to come from.
yeah, I guess.
Dude, but-
PG's going to average like 28, though.
Dude,
gonna
vaccinated.
go off.
I heard vaccinated PG's a menace.
Vaccinated PG, pandemic P. Like,
No.
this guy's got every nick.
Dude, 2-dose George.
That just sounds.
I heard he's a
I don't
bucket.
know.
Yeah, no,
I think the Clippers do have decent depth, though.
they do.
Like, they can still... I think they can still be pretty competitive. Like I would probably put them above the Blazers, just because the Blazers.
I like their starting five.
Who?
The Blazers.
What? I mean, if Nurkic can stay healthy, I'd put the Blazers ahead. But Nurkic can't stay healthy.
Lillard, Norm Powell, full year, or CJ, Norm Powell,
Mm-hmm.
Covington, Nurkic.
Nurkic.
Yeah, that's
Larry
a
Nance
really
off the
solid top
bench.
5.
Yeah, no, I really just don't think Nurkic will stay healthy, and also McCollum coming off a weird foot injury,
Yeah.
kind of scary.
What do you think about the Warriors this year?
Dude, I have the Warriors ahead of both those guys too.
Yeah, me too.
I have the Warriors like a 5th seed.
I put Warriors 5.
I got the Warriors 7, Clippers 8.
Dude, I think the Warriors have a really fucking solid team head to toe. Is that an expression?
Yeah.
They got. I mean, Clay's probably coming back in like 2 months. Curry's
MVP
Curry.
year.
I'm very possibly MVP year. Draymond's Draymond. Like, dude, they have a bunch of these guys that are returning. They have Iguodala back.
Vaccinated Wiggins.
They know how to play together. I'm not saying they're fucking. Iguodala's the guy I want taking the last shot when the aliens are pointing a death beam at the Earth, but
Oh, I would for sure.
I want Iguodala.
you actually are Max Kellerman.
Yeah, Eric's going on first take now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's feeling it.
James Wiseman.
James Wiseman,
Dude, you know who's a sweet rookie in the summer league?
Jordan Poole.
Kaminga.
Ooh, yeah.
He was
Yeah.
nasty in the summer
Dude,
league.
Kuminga's gonna be
Jordan
good.
Poole. I'm pretty high on him.
I don't know, man. Just like Wiggins as your number 2 in the West. Like,
I think that team's an exception where Curry doesn't really need a number 2.
I think okay.
I mean, they didn't make the playoffs.
I'd say look at it like
He was injured for like
Yeah.
3 months.
I'd say look at
And sorry, when he did come back, they got right into that play-in tournament. Like the second he came back, they started winning games.
okay. Let's say Luka and Curry kind of cancel each other out. And you're trying to build around them.
Yeah.
I'd way rather have Steve Kerr and the Warriors
Yeah.
than than Tim Hardaway Jr. and
Dude,
Dorrington
Tim
Smith
Hardaway
and
is like
Maxi
the only
Kleber.
redeeming player on that Mavericks team, I think.
okay, I know people
don't even
love
like
to shit on Porzingis, but he's still fucking good. He's still a 7-footer who can hit threes most of the time, block shots, get rebounds. He's definitely a valuable
in theory,
piece.
those are all true, but in practice, none of those really happen.
In the playoffs, he dropped a bomb, but he's a good player still.
He kind of just runs back and forth, dude, and does lines.
I mean, we can pull up his stats, and I can
Pull up
prove
his
that
stats.
that's false.
Dude, he really, like, what does he average? Like 18 points a game?
Like 20 still, 21.
Dude, I just way rather have Wiggins, Poole, Draymond, Wiseman,
Really?
Looney
Like,
than all those guys. Not over Porzingis. I just mean
yeah,
than the
Porzingis
Mavericks.
averaged 20 a game,
With what, 3 rebounds?
9 rebounds a game, 1.3 blocks a game,
Yeah, now pull up
376
Looney.
3-point percent.
Okay, the stats aren't too bad.
The stats aren't too bad. When you watch Porzingis play, though, half the time you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
I love that. I love resorting your argument to that. I'm all
Dude.
for that.
The eye test.
I look at
The most valuable
Porzingis,
metric.
and half the time he's not in the place that he should be. He's never fucking in the paint. He's standing out there like this, and dude, what are his
Yeah, he's
percentages?
7'4", not enough oxygen gets to his brain. He's a good shooter, though.
They don't need a shooter. They need a big.
I burned ya.
They need a big.
They got some bigs. They got Kleber. They got Dwight Powell.
Oh,
The Warriors don't even... Wiseman's okay. We'll see what he does this year. I like Wiseman, but...
Steve Kerr fumbled that last year. He did not modify his offense at all for Wiseman.
No.
Maybe he has done that a little better now, fit him in better.
I mean, you don't really want to modify too much when you have Curry.
Oh no, you don't want to change your whole principle, but there's definitely ways he could have given better looks.
Yeah.
But then he got injured and it all probably fell apart. Just like
What
that.
happened to him? His back? His foot? Ankle?
He missed. He only played like the first month and a half, right? Then
Yeah.
he missed the whole rest of the year. I don't know, but hopefully he's fine. I don't know. He's a pretty exciting prospect. That give Steph Curry a stretch 5. Not that he's
Yeah.
like a typical stretch 5, but he can shoot for sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I'd go Warriors over Mavs.
Yeah. No. Okay. No, I would concede that.
I'm sure I'm sure only 1 or 2 wins are going to separate them either way.
Yeah. I think that'll be a close.
Yeah. And then I put Blazers after them
That'll honestly just be dependent on like their schedule.
and injuries.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Regardless, only going to be a few wins that separate them. And then I'd go Blazers 7, Clippers 8.
I think it's like the Blazers were like the number 3 seed 2 years ago.
Was that the year they went to the conference finals against the Warriors and got swept?
No.
Dude, I don't see how you can go Warriors over Blazers. Like, Steph Curry is not that much better than Damian Lillard. And the rest of their team is way better than the Warriors.
Yeah, but did the Trailblazers not fire their coach?
Terry Stotts, yeah.
Did they keep him?
No, they fired him. Yeah,
Oh, okay, thank God. All right,
Who's
so
their
maybe
new
the
coach?
Blazers will be better.
I feel like Curry makes his team better though more than Lillard does.
Well, he opens up more
Exactly.
opportunities.
Yeah. I don't know. I have more faith in Steve Kerr than I do whoever the fuck's coaching the Trailblazers.
Can
Fair
Nurkic?
enough.
Can
I'm not going
Nurkic?
to really die on this hill that the Warriors at 5.
Oh, Chauncey Billups is coaching them. He could be good.
Yeah.
He's a great player.
First
That's
time
the-
head coach.
Dude, those player coaches though.
It's kind of hit or
They
miss.
can go either way really easily.
Like Jason Kidd is one of the best point guards of all time. Never known as a great
not
coach.
A great coach. Yeah. Oh, well. Who do you have filling out the West? We can
I'd go Grizzlies 9, Kings 10. I think Pelicans miss out.
You guys don't think the Grizzlies could squeak in there?
play-in team, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, the play-in's going to be sick. Like, I actually really like to add it into
I don't
the
mind
league.
it, yeah.
It just makes better playoff races throughout the year.
Exactly,
It gives teams that are like typically like the 11 seed team is playing for nothing and tanking, but now they're like trying to just squeak into the 10
Yeah.
seed. I think that makes it kind of better. It's kind of stupid that 82 games comes down to like 2 games in the play-in, but
I mean, I wish OKC wasn't tanking because they would give you guys some fucking work, but
Josh Giddey, eh?
Josh Giddey, dude, Shy, Alex
man.
Pokusevsky.
This guy's going to be making TikToks halfway
Have you
through the
heard
game.
about Luke Wentz-Dort? Have you heard about him?
I have, yeah. I saw him in the
Lockdown
Biosteel game.
defender.
Okay. No, he's good.
Absolute
Okay.
lockdown
Fuck with
defender.
Luke.
Speaking
Canadian
of
guy.
Josh Giddey, Rookie of the Year.
Scottie Barnes.
Scottie.
Scottie Barnes.
I like Scottie, but I don't think he's going to be that great first year. Even though I DM'd him saying Rookie of the Year, I don't think
You're not
he's
even
going
a
to
man
actually
of your
be
word,
Rookie of the
dude.
Year.
Come on.
Dude, my thing is like Scottie Barnes will be an elite player on a potential playoff team, whereas Jalen Green will be an elite player on the worst team in the West.
I don't think Barnes is going to be an elite player.
I'll say it again. Scottie Barnes is going to be an elite player on a potential playoff team, where Jalen Green will be an elite player on the worst team in the West.
You guys are fucking like
Scottie,
elite players.
it's Scottie
first year in
Barnes.
the
He's
league.
young. Baby Kawhi. Baby Kawhi.
Dude, it's
I
like
don't care, dude,
Kawhi
I'm
had a
Canadian.
baby. Think of it like that. You're not thinking of it correctly. Kawhi is Kawhi, right?
Oh yeah, was that a
And then
Woj
a
bomb that I
baby.
missed? That Scottie Barnes is actually Kawhi's son.
No, not son, dude. It's baby Kawhi. He's not
Okay.
getting it. He's not getting it.
Guess you're not Canadian enough.
What do you think is gonna make Scottie Barnes Rookie of the Year? What's he gonna do? Like, what do you think his stat line?
He's gonna lock down Giannis.
He's a good defender, man. You haven't seen Giannis in preseason?
Dude, we just gotta ride for Scottie Barnes, okay? We can't give Jalen Green this shit. We have to ride for the Raptors.
Okay, Jalen Green's going to average 17 points.
More, I bet, like 20.
24.
I don't know.
Dude, he
I
has
don't think
a
he's going to have a
green
better
light.
year than Morant, who had a green. Okay, 18 points. I'll go 18 on.
I think he will have a better year.
They still got like KPJ who's going to take some shots. Wood.
They have an interesting center. What the fuck's his name?
The only reason I know it is because our buddy from our fantasy group chat won't shut up about him. His name's like Sengun or something.
He was actually kind of killing it in preseason.
Really?
Yeah. He was putting up like easy double-doubles, adding a couple blocks. He's not bad. Not bad. Turkish Mason Plumlee, they call him.
They call him that. I don't. What the fuck were we talking? Oh yeah, Rookie of the Year. It's Scottie Barnes. Stop.
I
it.
just think
stop
it's
the
Scottie
cap.
Barnes. Yeah.
Stop the cap.
I don't know where the
Play it,
sound is.
play it,
I don't know
play
where
it,
is.
play it,
I don't know where it
play
is.
it,
I don't know where it
play it,
is. I don't know where it is. Oh,
Cap.
fucked it up.
I just don't think his offensive shooting is going to be there year
Shut
one.
up, man! With this rational thinking,
Dude, yeah, what are we doing here?
you DM'd him.
I know, but I just want him to come on the podcast really bad.
to defend himself.
Yeah.
We'll just let you grill him, and me and Ryan will just hype him up.
Yeah.
Just be the ultimate yes man.
Scottie.
Good cop, bad cop with Scottie Barnes.
Okay, MVP quickly.
Harden.
Oh, that's a good pick. Fuck, that's
Do I
a
have to
good pick.
defend it?
No, honestly, it's Harden.
Yeah. I think
And I'm the number one
Durant
team.
played 35 games last year.
Harden's gonna
No
average.
Kyrie.
Harden's gonna average 14 assists,
It's very possible.
triple double.
I thought you guys were going to go Doncic, to be honest.
I say this is Luka's MVP year, but if KD doesn't play as much as if KD doesn't play more than 65 games, Harden's MVP. Because the Nets will still be a 2 seed even if KD doesn't play as much.
You?
I got Giannis, man. Dude, he's like, I don't know. If he continues the way he's been playing in preseason, it looks like he's a good jump shooter now.
Really?
No,
I haven't watched the Bucks yet.
Like he's hitting like fadeaways off of like one leg.
Are you really drinking this Kool-Aid? This is every year in the preseason.
What are you talking about? It's not hoodie mellow.
Yeah, true. That is ultimate Kool-Aid. He was. I know he did look good in that.
Everyone looks like a fucking Hall of Famer
in that Chris Brickley's gym.
Dude, I went there. Didn't look good.
You owe me a workout.
Even J. Cole cans like 18 threes in a row.
Yeah, trying to get
Even
signed.
fucking Drake, man.
Okay, I'll go.
Tory Lane.
I kind of want to go Harden now, but we gotta have different picks. So I'll go Curry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Honestly, a sleeper for me could be Trey. After what Trey did in the playoffs, bro, like he slept on. Like to me, him and Luka are like,
dude.
Close.
If the Hawks get the 3 seed, like we were talking about,
Trey really bridged the gap last year between him and Luka. Because last year there was a lot of speculation. Like even halfway through the season, everybody's like, "Oh, Luka's clear." Like,
he had pulled away
MVP favorite, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Jokic gets it again. I think MPJ is going to start taking a lot of Jokic's touches. Not his touches, but
I don't even think it'll be that. I just
power.
think they don't like giving this
Big man
MVP to the same years. Yeah. The same with Giannis already got 2.
Dude,
I don't know.
Harden did it.
Oh yeah, Giannis got back to back as well.
Giannis did it. Didn't Harden do it?
No, Harden didn't get back to back.
No? Okay, well, Curry did.
Yeah.
Steve Nash,
I think. Give one to
the most
Kobe.
dominant player of all time.
I think, yeah. I don't know. That's the whole fucking summary of this. I have no fucking idea.
If Trey puts up like over 30 and like 10 assists, and his team's like on a 3 seed, I'd like to see him get MVP, but it's more of a long shot.
I think the media would like that.
All right, do we have anything else, or should we wrap it up here?
Most improved we want to talk about, and just maybe who our predictions for like the playoffs last few rounds.
Okay, Ben, if you don't argue for OG Anunoby for most improved,
Yeah, you're not a Raptors fan.
yeah,
Man, I'm trying not to be biased. I don't know.
I'm
You
trying to be as
definitely should
biased
be
as possible.
I think it definitely could be OG. Just
What a hot
If
take!
he improves his scoring.
Another hot take.
How?
It's the coldest take ever.
His defense is great.
Yeah,
I
You
think
just said, yeah.
I think Terrence Mann like could legit win it.
Yeah, for a second I was thinking MVP. I was like, dude, are you fucking out of your mind? Maybe. He's going to have nothing but opportunity this year.
That's what I'm saying.
dude, you don't even have
There's
Jordan Clarkson on your list.
No.
Jordan Clarkson?
Most improved?
Oh, I thought it was 6 man. My bad.
No.
I didn't even
dude.
think about 6 man.
No, who fucking cares about 6? Who cares about defensive players? Who cares about 6 man?
I just thought we were talking about
Dude,
it.
those are participation trophies. Those are nothing.
Okay, 6 man. Yeah, I don't know what depoy.
Okay, it's a fucking joke, man. Jesus Christ. We're getting so literal here.
Robert Williams maybe too for most improved. Like I was looking back at his stats, and he literally would average like, I think it was 2 blocks over like 18 minutes.
Okay.
He plays like 30 minutes a game.
I think Darius Garland is going to have a huge year. If Garland's court vision improves, a lot of the time he just doesn't pass to the right guy.
It's pretty key for a point guard.
It's pretty key for a point guard, but I don't know. He's got a lot of weapons around him now. He's got Sexton. He's got
Sex
Okoro.
line, baby.
He's got Mobley. Kevin Love. Fuck.
Lauri
Markkanen.
Markkanen.
I don't know. I think Garland can take a big step forward if the Cavs want to be at all competitive in the East, and he'll have to. But yeah, that's my pick.
Oh,
What do you guys think for like playoffs? Like who do you have let's just say conference finals and finals. Let's not go through a fucking entire
Nets,
bracket.
Bucks, Suns, Warriors.
Really?
I think so.
No Lakers.
No.
I like it. I fucking like it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I got Lakers Nets finals. It's not the coldest take of all time. Like people have been saying that for 2 years straight, but
I'll
Dude,
go.
I think the Lakers get another fucking first round exit this year.
I don't think first round. I'll go second round.
Okay.
Um,
Dude,
I-
Westbrook's just not like, and I love Westbrook, but he's not a playoff player.
he'll still contribute with LeBron and AD. Like if he's their number 1 guy.
He's
That's
dropped
tough,
like
but-
40-point triple doubles in the playoffs. I wouldn't go that far.
Yo, but that's because teams just sag off him and barely defend him because he'll fucking brick half of his threes. He'll miss half of his shots.
It's his shooting's getting worse. So
So bad.
to your point, it could really reach like a boiling point in the playoffs where he literally just getting defended like 2009 Rondo.
Yeah.
I'll go Nets beat the Jazz in the finals.
The Jazz.
The Jazz are really.
I think
The Suns made it last year.
I think the Jazz are due. They've been so good for so long. Great regular season team.
They always just choke though, man.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I don't know.
They haven't really made any changes this year, though.
Maybe that's for the best, though.
Yeah,
they were the number
Could
one
be.
seed in the West last year.
They would need to see some serious injuries on other teams, I think, but
And shit, that happens.
it does.
I'll go with that. I'll go Nets beat the Jazz.
All right, Scottie Barnes, Rookie of the Year. You heard it here first. I think that's all we got, eh?
Go Raptors.
So, yeah, go
All
Raps.
right, go Raps. Yeah, if you want any more hot piping takes, ask me and Eric. Ben will probably give you some pretty statistical knowledge. And yeah, thank you guys for listening. Shout out Cuzi for the intro song, and check us out on Instagram at Vagabond Media.
Yeah.
TikTok, The Vagabond Show.
You got it.
YouTube, subscribe, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button.
Drop some comments.
Drop some comments, drop some wash bombs in the comments. Yeah, that's it. All right, cheers.
Peace.
You're not the.
Yeah, no competition, I'll be all these motherfuckers with my eyes closed. I got the vision, I found my dreams, the life that I chose. Almost gave up on shit so many times that I come close. But I still with it, now I'm on my way to the top, no limit. Yeah, no competition, I'll be all these motherfuckers with my eyes